What is up, guys? PocketCraft here, and welcome to the Minecraft Pocket Edition Survival Guide. Welcome back, everybody, and I hope you're all having a great day. Today, we're going to prepare to enter into the Nether. I was trying to think of things that we should do today, what the next good step would be in our journey, and I honestly think the Nether it's the place to go. And so there's a couple things that we need to do to prepare to get there. So today I'm going to talk about some of the preparations you really need to make to go into the Nether. And we'll do those, and the next episode we'll be going into the Nether. And so some of those are already mostly done for us. I've already kind of have done without realizing it. It's good to have a good amount of cobblestone for something that I'll show you in the next episode. We have about 2.5 stacks, which in all honesty, we'd probably want more, but I think that'll cover for our first trip into the Nether. We might pick up a little bit extra. We'll want a bunch of torches, which we got. We'll want some food, which we have a good amount of. We'll get a tiny bit more. We'll slaughter some pigs. You'll want a bow and some arrows. We don't have a whole lot of arrows, but I think we'll be okay. We're also going to need obsidian, obviously, to get into the Nether, as well as flint and steel. And besides that, there really isn't a whole lot. It's always good to carry some wood so you can make a crafting table or a chest or make things really quickly if you need to make things. But to get obsidian, we are going to need, and I just remembered that I put my diamonds outside, we're going to need a diamond pickaxe. And so we're going to make the first diamond tool of the series, and it's fitting that it'll be a diamond pickaxe. It's kind of the classic. And so we're going to make that really quickly, which that does feel very good. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. I always, for some reason, am really hesitant to even make things out of diamond because it's so rare, which is bad because I just get the diamonds and then don't even use them. But I'm trying to be better about that. And so, hello. Somehow a chicken and a cat got in here. I'm not really sure how that happened. And we will have to tame this cat at some point. Apparently it's just in here so we can come tame it whenever we want. But we will do that at some point, I guess, since we get a free cat. Cats aren't the most useful pet. It's not nearly as useful as a dog, in my opinion, but they can be fun to have around. They don't really defend you, at least to my knowledge, like a dog does. But you gotta have some pets in Minecraft, and so I think we'll come back and do that at some point. Actually, you know what, guys? Should we get a cat today? I usually like to get a dog first, but if we can get a cat for free, pretty much, we might as well. So I guess we're going to go into how to tame cats today as well. So to tame a cat and make it your pet, you need to feed it fish. And so you can go fishing with an actual fishing line, but that can be a little bit, I mean, it's actually not that hard to do it. All you need is like I think it's just a string and a stick. But I prefer this way. You just go into the water, you find some fish, and you just hit them with your sword. And it's a little bit tricky sometimes, especially on Pocket Edition. That's one thing about Pocket Edition, why I think it's good to make, one of the reasons I want to make a series just mainly focused on that. Which, I mean, everything in the series for the most part is applicable to players on any other system, especially Bedrock players, because if you're on, there may be a couple things that are different than Java, but anything on Bedrock is pretty much the same. But there's just a couple things that are a little tricky to do on Pocket Edition just because there's not really any buttons, right? Pretty much just tapping everything. And so the controls for some things are not as smooth, but they can still be done. And so I think 4 fish is probably plenty. We might as well get these guys because they're on our way back. If I can. They don't want to get... Come on, buddy. There we go. Sometimes I feel like the swords don't respond as well, but maybe that's user error, might be a little bit more likely. As you can see, I've kind of mostly torn down this farm over here. Those ones haven't grown up yet, so I'll finish doing that in a little bit. But I do want to go get ourselves a cat. I'd love to get a dog. We will need to go and do that at some point. It's funny, there were wolves all over the place at the beginning when I didn't have the stuff to tame a wolf. But now that I have plenty of bones, I can't seem to find any. So for cats, you kind of got to sit here and wait for him to come to you, but he's so close, he's kind of just freaking out. But there we go. We got him tamed, and we're just going to have him sit there. Actually, we should probably bring him into our house if we're being honest. We'll go bring him into our house so he's safe. And I might kill this chicken just because he's in the way, but I'll leave him here for now. Oh, I did not mean to feed it. But now it loves me. It actually means it's ready to breed, which is a little bit awkward. And so pets, if you guys don't know, if you've never had a pet, a cat or a dog, they will teleport to you. And so you don't really have to worry about leaving them behind for the most part. I don't plan on bringing it into the Nether, though, because I don't want it to die. But I'll just leave it there for now. And sorry about that distraction, guys. We can get focused back on what we're going to do now. Although the sun, I think, is setting, it looks like. Yeah, it is. So we're actually going to go to bed really quick. And then we're going to go into our caves that we have over there. We're going to try and get it in and out really quickly. Get some obsidian. And I think that'll be just about the last step, to be honest, before we're ready. However, there is a specific place I do want to do the Nether portal. I did some exploring, and I found actually a ruined portal, which is like a half-built Nether portal. And I've never used one before, and so I just kind of want to try it out. I know there's always a chest nearby, and so that's cool, but I just want to see what a ruined Nether portal is like. It's one of the new features I haven't used yet. Like I said, I haven't done pretty much anything with the new Nether. I've been in the old Nether plenty of times, but the new Nether I really haven't done like anything with. And so I'm going to be experiencing that with you guys for a while. I've seen some videos, so I know how most of it works. I've done some research, but I haven't actually lived it, really. And so I'm pretty excited to go and do that with you guys. I think it'll be fun. But that's for next episode. This episode, we just got to go and get those last couple of things we need. And I'm trying to remember how I even entered the cave last time. I think it was right here, yep. And I do have a bucket of water now, so I could make this a little bit easier, but I think I made ourselves a little staircase last time anyways, more or less. And so how I got out of this cave, actually, you guys might think it's a little bit silly, is not the way I came in. I actually couldn't figure out how to get back to the beginning. Like I told you guys, I got really, really lost. Oh, and here's some gold I never even picked up. And so because I got really, really lost, I actually just dug straight up and got out that way. And I'm going to, it's probably dumb to put my shield on in the middle of a fight, but I just realized I should be wearing this. And I did not light up this area very well at all. Kind of hard to move when you're holding your shield, and because you have to be crouching, and so you can't get down probably the way you would like. Did the other skeleton die already? I feel like he just disappeared. This guy will not die. There we go. He dropped his golden helmet, which is kind of fun. So we'll get a free one of those. We just need to go down. Once we get to around level 12, there'll probably be plenty of... I'll stop for gold, not as much for iron. I have plenty of iron. I can come back and get this later, but this isn't our focus. So I got a little distracted. I never got the stuff here that I left behind last time because I was being dumb and let myself get lost after I did my whole teaching you guys about having this stuff so you don't get lost. Wow, there's a lot more stuff here than I realized. I'll definitely be back down here another time to get more. Right now, though, I really just want to go get obsidian, and there's a lot of it right here. I'm going to go to this place where it's a little bit more open. There's not water falling down all over me. And I will come in here at some point and clear all of this out so we can just have an easier access. But for now, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. When you're mining obsidian, for one, it takes a while. So it'll be really nice if you had an efficiency enchantment on your pickaxe, but we don't really have that yet. And you got to be really careful because a lot of times there's still lava under the obsidian. So one, it could take your obsidian, but two, the other issue is that you could fall into it. So it's good to keep water with you. And now mining obsidian is really, really slow, and I want to get at least probably, it takes 10 for one portal, and so I'll probably get 20 just in case I need to make a hasty exit in the Nether. It's always good to be able to build a portal wherever you are. And so I will bring you guys back when that's done, so you don't have to watch 10 minutes of me mining obsidian. Alrighty, so we got 20 obsidian. So now we're going to try and make our way out of here. If I can remember how to do that. Might use up a little bit of our cobblestone, which don't super want to do, but that's alright. It's a necessity. We got to get out of here. And I think this is the way. This is the way. Awesome. I was honestly a little bit worried I wouldn't be able to figure out how to get out of here. I am not the best at navigating in Minecraft. And so that can be a bit of a challenge for me sometimes. So I'm happy I was actually able to make it here, out of here. And I should probably just be breaking these blocks instead of putting new ones down. But that's all right. Now we just have not very much left to do, really. It's nighttime, so we're going to go take a bit of a nap here, I guess. And then two quick things, I think, is all we needed. 3, actually. 3 quick things, and then we're good to go. So what we're going to do is we need to make flint and steel. We need to make another bed. And then we need to make 2 or 3 either stone or iron pickaxes. We'll probably do 2 iron pickaxes. We have the iron, we might as well use it. And stone just doesn't work that well. Plus, I really want to save my cobblestone because I don't have a ton, but I don't want to sit and gather more. Also, comment down below what you guys want the cat to be named. I guess actually, this video will probably be posted quite a little bit after I've actually filmed it, but let me know, and if I am able to, I might be able to change the name after. And so we'll go, and I'm kind of defying my whole sorting thing, but we're going to just drop the things in here, and I'll sort them into the right chests later, but I really just want to get started here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually am going to get a little bit more iron, and I want to build an iron sword as well because there's some dangerous stuff in the Nether, and a stone sword might not cut it. And so we'll build that, and then we need to grab one of these out of here so we can make some flint and steel. And I'm going to grab 2 of these, and I will explain that once we get to our final destination here. And there we go. I could not find it for a second for some reason. We do need to make a chest really quickly. And I think that is everything we need but the bed. So I am going to put the rest of the iron in here because I don't want to lose it. I accidentally messed up our thing there. I'll put our stone sword in here, and I can who needs a stone sword anyways? We'll just leave it there. And I did leave my shears in here. Sorry guys, I keep running back and forth like a madman. But it is just about time, and I think this calls for a magenta bed. So we will get some magenta wool. Hopefully that gave us at least 3. It gave us 4. So that's plenty. Now we're going to go build ourselves a bed, and then we're going to head over to the ruined portal, and we're going to check that out and get ourselves over where we need to be. And I realize I don't need this chest, actually. I feel a little silly for that. Let's make ourselves our bed. And hopefully I'm not leaving out anything important. Hopefully I'm not rushing too much, but I do want to get to the Nether here. And I'll leave bone for now. I usually keep a bone with me at all times in case I run into a dog so I can make it my pet, but that isn't super high priority right now. And then the last thing, I want to make sure I bring these cooked pork chops. That should give us plenty of food just in case. And now the portal is a little bit away. It's not super far, but it'll take me a minute to get there. So I'll bring us back when I get to the portal. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is a ruined portal. So this is about as much of an experience for me as it is for any of you guys who haven't seen one of these. And so it looks like it is most of the way finished. I think this block right here is called Crying Obsidian. And I believe I'll have to break this one. The other ones are on the corners, so I think I should be able to leave them where they are at. But we'll see. So we're going to fill in this. And just for those of you who don't know, for a nether portal to be functional, you don't need the corners filled in. It just needs to be 2 on the bottom that you can stand in. Then 3 high, 2 on the top, 3 on the sides. And that should work. And so let's test it out here really quickly. And it works. So the nether portal is open. That'll take us to the nether. And I want to check out this really quickly. There's some obsidian in here. There are some gold ingots, which I'll leave these here for now. There's another flint and steel. And there's actually some enchanted golden armor, which is super cool. So I'll leave that there as well for now, though. But I'm going to put the crying obsidian in here. I'm going to put the wool in there. I'm actually going to put my golden pickaxe in there because I don't want to lose that. I brought an extra flint and steel to put in here, but I guess I don't really need to worry about that. That's about all of that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the bed, and I'm going to put it here, so if I die in the nether, I can respawn right here and then go get my stuff. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Next episode, which will come out next week, we will be exploring the nether. So definitely keep your eyes open for that one. That should be a super exciting episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions about how to prepare for the nether, if there's anything I missed, please put it in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. It helps out a lot. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and bye.